Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's winter weather update on Winter Storm Heather. So, Winter Storm Heather is spreading snow and ice across the south and opening up with the National Weather Service's watches, warnings, and advisories map. Winter weather advisories continue for south central North Texas, southeastern Texas through south central Louisiana, central southern Mississippi, Alabama, northwest Georgia, into western North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, far southern Ohio, central southwest Kentucky, far southern Illinois, and far southern Missouri in the purples. Winter storm warnings continue for northeastern Texas, far southeastern Oklahoma, almost the entire state of Arkansas, the boot heel of Missouri, northern Louisiana, northwestern Mississippi, the entire state of Tennessee, northern Alabama, and have expanded into far northern Georgia, far western North Carolina, far western Virginia, southeastern Kentucky, and southwestern Virginia as well. Looking at some other alerts, we have hard freeze warnings across much of central southeast Texas and southwestern Louisiana, with freeze warnings in the deep south Texas. And then we have some winter storm watches across the Pacific Northwest, as well as some winter storm warnings across Utah and Colorado and southern Wyoming. And then across Montana, the Dakotas through Nebraska, Kansas, eastern Colorado, the Texas Panhandle, western central Oklahoma, northern Missouri, central northern Illinois, all of Iowa, southwestern Minnesota in the bluish gray colors. Wind chill warnings continue for these areas for brutally cold temperatures, and then wind chill advisories continue across Minnesota, Wisconsin, southern Michigan, northern Ohio, far northwest Pennsylvania, into Indiana, southern Illinois, southern Missouri, southeastern Oklahoma, and throughout Texas now. Even though some of these winter weather advisories are covering it, wind chill advisories extend down to central Texas as well. So taking a look at the current radar as of 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, we have moderate to heavy snow across the south and the Tennessee Valley, with heavy snow falling near Tupelo, Mississippi, some moderate to heavy snow approaching Huntsville, Alabama. We have some snow in Little Rock, Hot Springs, towards Jonesboro, across Memphis, Jackson, Nashville, and across most of Kentucky as well. And this snow is going to continue over the next several hours through the evening and the overnight through the region. Even though I do have a little bit of trouble with the animation of the radar, this snow is generally moving to the east and will continue to do so through the overnight hours. Now, taking a look at the 0Z run of the HRRR model, we're going to be focusing in on the south because this is where a major icing could occur tonight. So, starting around 8 p.m. Central Time this evening, got the snow across portions of eastern Arkansas into Kentucky, Tennessee, northern Mississippi, and Alabama, and freezing rain and sleet is beginning across southern Arkansas, northeastern Texas by 9 p.m. this evening Central Time. And then as we go into about midnight, freezing rain will extend down into central Texas, areas like San Antonio through Austin, Waco, Tyler, and into Texarkana, southern Arkansas, northwest Louisiana, and Mississippi, with snow continuing across Tennessee into midnight tonight. And then as we go into 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, could be seeing freezing rain extending down to southwestern and deep south Texas, continuing across central east Texas into the Ark-La-Tex and Ark-La-Miss, with snow continuing across Tennessee. And then as we go into about 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, freezing rain getting all the way down to the Texas coast, continuing in Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi. And then we'll see the freezing rain move to the east of central Texas into southeast Texas by 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, continuing across northern Louisiana, southeast Arkansas, much of Mississippi. Snow continues across Tennessee, and then going through the day Monday, freezing rain will continue across much of the south. And these are going to lead to some pretty dangerous ice accumulations, especially for the Ark-La-Tex and Ark-La-Miss area. Could be seeing a widespread 10 to a quarter of an inch, with isolated locations up to a third of an inch. And then we're going to be seeing a less significant icing event across central to south and southeast Texas, looking at a good glaze to about 0.05 of an inch of ice in areas like Laredo, through San Antonio, through Austin, through Bryan College Station, through Houston, Corpus Christi, and then once again I mentioned heavier ice tolls toward this area of the Ark-La-Tex and Ark-La-Miss. And looking at snowfall accumulations, impressive snowfall accumulations across northern Mississippi, far northern Alabama and Tennessee, widespread 5 to 9 inches of snow can be expected in areas like Memphis through Jackson through Nashville, Tennessee. And then this is going to extend into the mid-Atlantic region as we go into Monday and Tuesday, looking at a good widespread 6 to 10 inches of snow in southeast Kentucky, central eastern Tennessee, western Virginia, and southeastern West Virginia as well. Make sure you're preparing for a pretty heavy snowfall event if you live across these areas Monday. So thanks for watching this evening's update on Winter Storm Heather. Please stay safe and, if possible, avoid travel across the South. Stay safe and have a wonderful evening, my friends.